What's up, agents? It's Chastin Miles, and in this video I just want to talk to you right quick about how to measure your income. Now, being a real estate agent, it's kind of no real way to measure your income because this is 100% commission, and I know that I've said that before, but I want to give you a way to kind of measure your income and kind of see where you're going to end up, or even change the results that you're going to get. And so if that's what you're into, you have come to the right video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Chastin Miles, and on my YouTube channel I just like to give advice, tips, tools, strategies as it relates to working as a real estate agent. What I want to do right quick is I want to show you a quick clip of a morning meeting that I had with one of my agents, and we were kind of going over what I'm going to talk to you about today.
5 at once, and I got confused, like maybe I should have put under contacts.
Okay.
But now if I just did one, then
I mean, but those are those are scheduled buyer appointments. So this number's not correct then.
Yeah, because I've only had really 2 appointments.
Okay. So you set 2 and you've actually had 2, or did you set more and some canceled?
No, set 2 and then 2 held. 2
Okay.
and 2.
You spent 15 hours lead generating for this month already, and that makes, based on the number of contacts that you had, you're looking about 1.1 contact per hour, 50 dials, 17 contacts, 4 nurtures, and 1 open house. But you've done some showings this month, haven't you?
But Sunday I had an open house, but that was it. No actual showings outside of that.
Okay, so let's go into last month though, because I'm actually wondering if these numbers are pretty true. So
Okay.
last month, okay, 7 buyer appointments set.
7 buyers appointments.
Mm-hmm. No.
That was probably like either contacts. Let me check it. I might have.
I have you for 7 buyer appointments set, and 5 of them actually held.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, I mean, I'm asking you. It just goes by your reporting, what you put in the thing.
Let me see.
All right, so you can see, in order to really measure your income, the important thing that you have to do is you have to know your numbers. It is super important to know your numbers, know your metrics, all that type of stuff as a real estate agent. Not just as a real estate agent, but as a business owner as a whole. So I'm gonna give you a few strategies right here on the numbers that you need to track, how you can really measure them and make them work for you, and then I'm gonna go into the third thing, which is gonna be the strategy around knowing your numbers and making them work for you. So the first super important number that you need to know is you need to know how much money you want to make. If you don't know how much money you want to make, then you don't truly have a goal. You don't really know what you're trying to accomplish because you don't have that number goal. And when you set a number goal, literally set the number that you want to have in your pocket at the end of the day. Set that amount of money that you need to make for you and your family to be good. So once you have that income, then you need to know your average sales price. Know your average sales price for your market. If you're working in the luxury market, if you're working in the new build market, the first time home buyer market, know what those numbers are. Then you need to know your percentages. Now, your percentages are gonna be a little iffy if you're just getting started, but you need to know your percentages of homes that you work with sellers and your percentages of homes that you work with buyers. Now, after that, you need to know your percentage of those homes that actually close. So that's going to be your closing rates. If you talk to this amount of people and you have this amount of people as clients, then you're going to know how many homes you're going to close from those people. Now, again, if you're brand new, you may not have those numbers yet, but they will come. That's why you have to track. Now, from there, you're gonna gain more insights into your business. You're gonna start noticing trends. You're gonna start to make things more predictable. So you wanna know how many listings you need to take. Okay, so based on that income goal that you wanna get, based on that conversion that you're gonna begin to notice that you have, how many listings do you need to take? How many buyers do you need to take? Then from there, you can predict how many appointments you need to go on. If I need to take X amount of listings, then I need to make sure that I'm going on Y amount of appointments. Then from there, you go backwards and you need to know how many contacts you need to make. How many people do you need to get on the phone and call? How many cold calls do you need to do? How many of these people do you need to talk to every single day, every month, every week to get to your income goal? Now, here's the whole strategy behind it. Okay, and it all starts with record keeping. Once you keep these numbers, put them in a database, put them in whatever system, but this is the whole strategy behind it, and that's actually recording those numbers. Recording those numbers every single day. It's mandatory for us over here to record our numbers. Everybody. We all, literally it's a full-on spreadsheet, and what you saw in that clip was me going over the numbers with one of my team members. Then from there, you can go into measuring. You're gonna measure those numbers from month to month, week to week. Are we going up? Are we going down? How is it looking? What are the trends doing? Okay? The next strategy, or the next strategic thing that I advise you to do, is get an accountability partner. All right? Get somebody to hold you accountable for hitting your numbers. If you don't have anybody, I will hold you accountable. Post your numbers in the comments every single week. I will hold you accountable. But you need to have that accountability there to keep you on track. And then lastly, you want to adjust. Hey, there's going to be some weeks you don't do as well. Adjust. The next week, you can go ahead and do above and beyond. All right? You're going to have to do things like that, because every week may not be a good week, or something may come through. It may rain and you may do a lot less showings than you normally do. Whatever it is, you have to adjust. This is how you can measure your income, starting with tracking your numbers, gaining insight, and then lastly, putting a strategy behind it. So let me know down in the comments how you currently track the numbers in your business, or if you're going to use this strategy to begin tracking your numbers. I hope this information has been helpful. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you did find this video beneficial. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, because I would love to have you a part of my YouTube community. So until next time, I'm Chastin J. Miles, and I will talk to you soon.